We are diving right into this one as we commandeer our friend's Leopard Catamaran and we take it out for a day sail. We're cooking up some fresh caught mahi and taking the Catamaran to one of the best snorkel spots in the Abacos, right off a sandy key. All right, Mackenzie, what are we doing today?
We're going swimming.
Yep.
We're going snorkeling.
You sound real excited about it.
And we're gonna learn how to free dive.
So yeah, so we're gonna go on our friend's boat. We went over there for drinks the other day. We're gonna take his cat up to, there's a snorkel spot, and we're just gonna hang out and have a day of it, cook tacos on the boat. They caught some mahi yesterday, so we're gonna bring our snorkel stuff plus our blue Nomad. This is our tankless dive system. So it's got an air compressor, lives on the top, and it's battery powered, works about 45 minutes, so we'll do that too. We're bringing the boys. We gotta bring some sunscreen for Merlin because his huevos are so big they're getting sunburned. So we got to put some sunburn on his yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yes,
All the music in this video is from REM. I have to pay for the royalties on the music, so I'd like to thank our patrons and the Sailing Doodles Navy for making this possible. You can join for only a few dollars a month. You get early access to the videos as well as the raw, uncut footage. I think he was over here just to fix his boat because as soon as we showed up, he had some electrical problems we had to fix. There you go. So his DC system shut down, wasn't working, and so we came in here, and so the bus there, that's the DC bus right there, was getting 16 volts, like 16 and a half volts, so something was like overpowering it. And so we basically shut down all the solar MPPT controllers, and it went down to normal voltage. So the batteries have BTMS, battery temperature monitoring systems, because they're lithium, so they would protect themselves from the voltage, so they're okay. But the whole system was too much volts, so the bus shut down in the control panel upstairs. So we shut all the solar off and then turned it on one by one. It all seems to be working right now. Maybe just a controller got funky and needed to be reset. But if it happens again, we're just gonna leave it open. Then we'll shut all the solar controllers off and then maybe turn on one at a time and see what happens. All right, this is Lee, owner of the boat. How you doing? What is this boat?
This is a 2016 Leopard 48.
All right. How long you had it?
Just over 11 months.
Okay.
Nikki and I purchased it last June 1st, or July 1st.
Okay.
And we moved into this lifestyle.
Cool. How you liking it so far?
Probably one of the top 5 decisions I made in my whole life.
All right.
You know?
Right. Good deal.
So, a lot of it is, I get to continue learning a lot of stuff. I get to be in charge of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, plan the mission, execute the mission.
He's ex-Delta Force guy. So,
Yeah.
so he's got that.
I am prior special mission unit, retired in 2016. So, keeps me busy.
Cool. Well, we're always having fun.
Yeah, we are. It's good to meet you.
Yeah,
Sure.
My pups Cougar and Merlin were happy to be chilling with us on the boat. This is Nikki, by the way.
Hi.
She's the owner of Riptide. Thanks for taking us out.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Happy to have you guys.
Yeah.
And the pups.
And the pups, yeah. It was pretty light wind, so we were just motoring. It was only about a 45-minute ride up to the snorkel spot. I really like these 10-year-old Leopard 48s. I think they're a pretty good bang for the buck. You don't get a proper fly bridge, but you get everything else that comes with a Leopard Catamaran. I spent most of the last few years on catamarans, but being back on a monohull for the last 4 months has really solidified my opinion. I want to be back on a catamaran. Everybody was just kind of chilling on the way up, but soon we were ready to pick up a mooring ball at the snorkel spot. With this many crew on board, it makes picking up a mooring ball pretty easy. Someone picks up the mooring painter, and then the other 2 of us run mooring lines through the eyelet and then back to the boat.
They're for 25 feet.
We would never live without us.
It was time to put out the water toys. The pups were ready to get in on the action. They actually really do love the water. We didn't realize it, but it was slack tide and the current was really about to pick up. The mooring balls are right next to a pretty big and very healthy reef. In hindsight, we probably should have kept snorkeling then with the slack tide, but we came back to the boat to cook some fish tacos. We had a couple different batches of mahi seasoned different ways. So on the sail here yesterday, both Lee and Craig caught some mahi.
Yeah, we did. Got about 35-inch mahi.
Yeah.
And Craig and Nikki are cutting it all up and making us some fish tacos.
There you go. Looking good, man.
Yeah. Good day on the water.
Doesn't suck. It doesn't get much better. Hanging out with friends in the Bahamas on a catamaran, cooking freshly caught fish tacos. All right, guys. Cheers. Taco cheers.
Taco cheers.
Taco cheers. Taco cheers.
Yay!
Family lunch.
Yeah, thanks for catching our lunch and thanks for cooking it.
Yeah, shout out being the best host ever. Hey, I made the mac and cheese.
And the mac and cheese. Don't forget the mac and cheese.
All right. After lunch, we were back in the water, but by then the current had really picked up. We were trying out our Blue Nomad tankless dive system. It works well, but the compressor floats on the surface and the current was really taking it, so it made it a little bit difficult to use. The ladies were excited to do some snorkeling on the reef. The current was making things pretty difficult. You can see how fast the current's just ripping through. We decided to try a drift dive, so we all loaded in the dinghy to head up the current for about a quarter mile. Drifting with the current made things a lot easier. We didn't have to worry about drifting too far from the boat. We drifted back to the boat and hung on to a ladder before we were swept away.
I think we're down on the flat.
How was it?
That was great. I just can't believe how fast that tide.
Hold on.
Step over the shoulder. Whoa! Not wide enough.
Alright, on the count of 3.
Oh, shit!
I'd say it was a pretty great day out on the water. The ladies were a little bit nervous with their jumps, but they made it happen. Did you know that only about half our viewers are actually subscribed to the channel? Hitting that subscribe button is an easy and free way to support the channel. And if you're really enjoying the channel, please consider joining the Sailing Doodles Navy or becoming a patron. It really helps me out, and I thank you so much.